How do I legally commit tax fraud? Can I overpay my bills to get cash back? Just the question, how do I legally commit tax fraud, is very funny. Bit of an oxymoron, right? If you're putting fraud in there, it's not legal. If you overpay bills to get cash back, if it's enough cash, they'll report it. So it's still income. So you have to pay taxes on that. That's not gonna work for you. But if you don't count it as fraud, if you wanna legally commit tax evasion, then you hire a tax lawyer. Do what rich people do. Hire a tax lawyer to push the boundaries on every single thing you're paying taxes on and make a strong argument as to why you don't have to pay it. That's it, be rich. Can I do that if I make under 20K a year? If you make under 20K a year, you should be paying almost no taxes at all, if not zero. You shouldn't be paying any taxes if you're under 20K a year. I learned this week that you can deduct mortgage interest on a rental property in Canada. Kind of fucked up. I think it's in Canada, but also definitely in America. If it's your first time home, if you're a resident of the home, like you're not Airbnb-ing it, you're not renting it out, you're just the resident, there's a lot of tax advantages if it's your actually home you're living in. And we have an insane amount of mortgage fraud in this country. People pretending that they live in houses that they're renting out. It's huge. It is massive. This is a huge problem that will eventually come to light, is that like there's so many homes, especially in bubble cities like in, Arizona, Florida, Texas, where people are pretending they are residents of homes that they are not residents of so they can rent it out and get tax benefits. Can confirm my friend is currently doing that. Yeah, I mean, this is very common. It's very common, pretty bad. My parents dead ass do that, and I had no clue it was illegal. You had no clue it was illegal to lie about being a resident in order to claim taxes that you don't deserve, or claim tax breaks you don't deserve. That's interesting. 18, first year paying taxes. What the fuck do I have to do it in order to not be giving into it any more bribe money? Supposedly this year, the IRS is releasing the brand new tax software, the free tax software. Is that out? It's now available for the 2024 filing season. I think maybe it's only in some states or something. Yeah, worth checking out. This is supposed to be the first year they're finally doing it. Article from 3 days ago, IRS Free File. Ooh, this could be really cool. If your income is 80K or less, you're eligible to use Free File to do a simple return for free. Oh shit. If you're under 80K, you should check this out for sure. I don't think I've done my taxes fully correctly since I entered grad school. Am I fucked or am I fucked? I mean, odds are you're not fucked if they haven't sent you anything. If they send you something and you don't pay it, you'll get fucked. But the chances of you getting a random late audit are pretty low. You're probably fine, bro. Again, they only audit like 1% of returns or less. So if you dodged it, you dodged it, but like eventually it can catch up to you, I guess. But if they send you a letter, they'll send you a letter if you haven't paid something. If they think you owe something and you don't pay it. One of my friends from NVIDIA is watching the broadcast right now and just messaged me and said, hey, Brandon, you're talking about taxes at the moment. Do you have a recommendation for a good tax person in the Bay Area? I'm getting chat questions in my Discord, bro, from people I know in real life. To be honest, I'm not sure that I do. I have a very good tax person in LA, a really smart tax person and tax lawyer, but he's spamming, don't use me for content. Too late, I'm using it for content. In the Bay Area, I was pretty clueless and I used Tax Ninja. He got the job done. Have you heard of negative gearing? It's fucking the Australian real estate market. My only term for gearing is like when you take steroids. So when you say negative gearing, do you mean Australians are not swole enough? And that's why your real estate market is in trouble? Am I circling the truth here? It's like you're a weak country. You can no longer box kangaroos, and so they're forcing you out of your house. That's tragic. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. But if you have any more information, I'm down to learn more. Negative gearing. If your investment property doesn't cover the mortgage, you can claim the difference against your income for tax purposes. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad to me because you're still losing money. What this is describing is like if you have an Airbnb that makes you $500 a month, what you owe $1,000 a month to the bank, then you can write off the $500 difference that you lost. That's fine. You're still losing. I mean, it's still bad for you. It's gonna, in the long term, you're gonna go broke. It is a subsidy to landlords. I see what they're doing, which is like trying to like prevent a real estate collapse in Australia, but guess what? It's gotta come sooner or later. All governments know is hot chip, lie, and prop up the fucking current system, bro. All they know is fucking prop up whatever's happening right now. Whoever keeps the current people rich. That is a band-aid solution. If you are renting your property for less than it costs you on your debt, that will catch up to you. And I'm sure there's many Airbnb busts happening right now from people that are having the same problem. This slows it down, I guess, very slightly. It's shocked. Do you think it's wise to invest in Haitian companies right now? I'll be honest with you, I have no fucking idea. I'm not gonna pretend to know a damn thing about Haitian companies or the economy there. I would say probably not. I would say probably not. But again, you know, the only way to make real alpha in the market is to be against consensus. So maybe there's undervalued gems. How do we invest in the credit card defaults? There's got to be a stock that makes money off this. I don't think you, as a long-only investor, which I think you should be, I don't think anyone here should get into shorts. No, I'm the next gen Michael Burry. Yeah, I think a lot of people think they're the next gen Michael Burry, bro. And the more I've learned about that, the more I am incredibly impressed with his tenacity to stick with contrarian bet after everyone in his own fund and the world consistently told him he was wrong. What if I buy a stock and short it also? I win no matter what. I think you lose no matter what. Like, it's very hard to profit at all in that situation, huh? Yeah, I think it actually just nets out even. You just have to, you're already covered, but at the exact cost you sold for. I don't think it makes any sense. I don't think you can make any money. And then you're paying commission fee. Yeah, you just pay trade fees. If housing is a bubble, is it better if we just don't buy then? No one knows, right? No one knows the exact answer. I will tell you, I'd probably, if I'm giving you my opinion, again, no one knows. No one knows. My opinion is that right now is like a generationally bad time to buy. Like right now, because you're getting the super high prices, but also the super high interest rates. So your monthly payments are massive. Your long-term payment is massive. I mean, they're so expensive and you have a massive interest. I'm not like the only one saying this. Please do some research, but this is a bad time. Thanks for the insight on paying off my loans fast. A year or two more and I'll be gone. I'll be free. Fuck yeah, dude. Big congrats. It's a fucking sick fucking feeling. When I paid off student loans, man, I felt so good. Just to not have that payment. Just have every loan, any like car loan, whatever, whenever you pay it off and you don't have that payment every month anymore, it's so sick. To just not have that payment is so sick. Think about how much you could have made if you sports bet it all. Installing DraftKings as we speak. Does DraftKings take Klarna? Great fucking question, bro. Let's find out. We could all get some free parlays. Win now, pay later, they should call it. Oh my God. Dude, why don't they just build Afterpay right into the fucking app, DraftKings, and literally have a win now, pay later option. So you can take out a loan to bet right within the app. That's genius, bro. That's easy fucking money. DraftKings, call me, dude. Win now, pay later. And every time you're making, like, you say you put 20 bucks in, right? And you're making a bet, it should have a little button next to your bet where it's like, do you want to triple this bet on margin? Like a glowing green button you could press where they'll just loan you triple your money to try and do a bigger bet. Like, I'm already about to bet on the Celtics, but now I can, instead of betting 20, I can bet 60. And then if I lose, that'd be so sick. Yeah, supersize my bet. Holy fucking shit, supersize my bet. Do you think online gambling will be the smoking of our generation? No, I think smartphones and social media and short form video is the smoking of our generation. But no, I legitimately think, like, I think people are going to look back on just how fucking dopamine addicted we are now negatively in the same way that they look back on smoking. I mean, the numbers are so stark on rising depression, reduced school ability, higher rates of distraction. It ruins relationships. People are like less engaged with their partner. All this shit is like directly spiking after 2010 when smartphones got widely adopted. There's just no way it could be anything else at this point. You know, happiness has been trending down. It's like, I think people are gonna get some social antibodies to it. Hey Shark, how are you highlighting chat messages? Do you have an automatic speech recognition running? Yes, exactly. Whenever I say the words that analyzes your chat message, it just pops up. It's automatic. It's the most insane technology of all time. And I coded it myself, if you're asking. Glizzy. Oh my God, it worked. It's called Gliz AI.